Welcome, everyone. That welcome is extended to all those watching remotely across all corners of the globe and to those parents tuning in whose presence is especially missed at this joyous occasion. We look forward to a day in the near future when the entire Cushing community is able to be together again. It is so great to be here. By here, I mean here physically, here in terms of the academic calendar, and hopefully here in terms of being that much closer to being on the other side of the pandemic. Updating the calculations that Dr. Burton shared at the capping ceremony, we started this journey 266 days ago. That is a staggering number in so many respects. 13 weeks of the longest fall ever, 9 weeks of winterim spanning 3 months, which then rolled into a 10-week spring semester with no stagger. And somehow here we are. The last day of classes is behind us, and for most everyone, that means just 5 or 6 final exercises away from the formal end of the year, and with it, the beginning of something next and new. The next grade, a new institution, and even the newness of a return to a new normal. Well, I think it goes without say that we are all ready to turn the page. We are grateful to have the opportunity to be gathered here this morning to celebrate all that has been accomplished under a uniquely remarkable set of circumstances. Cushing's annual award ceremony recognizes those very accomplishments of dedicated students who have found ways to excel and to contribute and to enrich our community. And while our focus will momentarily shift towards spotlighting individual achievement, it's worth noting and celebrating all the ways in which our community of living and learning has forged new and stronger depths. During the course of the year, we have found countless ways to lend support to one another, to stay connected, even when separated by walls or miles or ocean or even Zoom rooms. We have learned ways to recognize smiles otherwise obscured by masks, and we have cheered on our waddles, our teammates, our classmates, and persevered even when it may have been understandable to want to throw in the towel. These soft skills have deepened the very roots of our community, and they have contributed over time, leading to today when we are able to celebrate the fruits of so much care and attention and labor. They are certainly exemplified by the many individuals who will be called to the podium this morning. To that end, a few points of order. When your name is called, please make your way to the podium to collect your award. Stand to the side for a quick photo op and then make your way back to your seat. In the absence of a true stage, please approach from your left and then exit towards your right. The initial choreography might not be perfect, but as we have proven throughout the course of the year, we'll figure it out together. With further ado, I would like to invite Dr. Bruce Sinclair, Chapter President of the Cum Laude Society and Chair of the English as a Second Language Department, to introduce this year's newly inducted Cum Laude members. Dr. Sinclair.
Good morning. A few weeks ago, 15 seniors who are about to be announced were inducted into the Cum Laude Society. The purpose of the society is to encourage and recognize scholarship. So the Greek words arete, dike, and time, which mean excellence, justice, and honor, were chosen for the motto of the society. Since the founding of the local chapter in January 1956, membership in the Cum Laude Society has been considered one of the most esteemed achievements of a student's career at Cushing Academy. Please hold your applause as I ask the following seniors, when named, to rise. Amelia Claire Arthur, Abigail May Bedreau, Ingshu Sai, Riley E. Carr, Sechang Chen, Chiaosen Huang, Kunhei Hoi, Iran Li, Evangeline Mayo Sanford, Jianing She, Berisara Favor Tuka, Shuang Wu, Clinton Yu, Cheng Zhang, Anna Zueva. Please join me in congratulating this year's members of Cum Laude.
I would now like to begin the awards portion of the ceremony with the Robert Alexander Blounder 1995 Technology Prize, which is awarded for outstanding skills in the study and pursuit of technology. This student has a natural inclination to technology and how it can be used creatively. When he began filmmaking, he had a basic understanding of DSLR camera operation and video editing. Over the last 3 years, he has immersed himself in the Adobe suite of programs, specifically Premiere Pro for video editing. In addition, his understanding of camera features is only dwarfed by his ability to use those features and shoot dramatic high-definition videos. For one of his projects, he shot a commercial for a restaurant in China. It turned out so well, the restaurant used it. Overall, he researched, asked questions, and used his curiosity to investigate and discover all the available tech the film programs offered. This year, the Robert Alexander Blounder 1995 Technology Prize goes to Wenhan Zhang. Congratulations, Wenhan. I would now like to introduce Dr. Dalia Juarez, Chair of the English Department, to present this year's English Department Awards.
The Benny E. Butler Prize was given by Mr. Irving K. Butler, class of 1922, in memory of his brother, Benny E. Butler, and is awarded to the freshman who has achieved excellence in English. Throughout the academic year, this student has effortlessly exhibited her ability to understand the significance of the various themes studied throughout the semester. She was able to connect the work's meaning to the world at large while recognizing the social and historical contexts that were presented. Whether in her writing or in discussion, she consistently challenges herself to think deeply and carefully about the work she is producing. She strives to articulate her complex ideas, and in sharing those ideas with others, elevates all of our standing. She is a deserving literature scholar. This year's Benny E. Butler Prize is given to Rachel Adegoke. Rachel? The Herbert E. Nims 1893 Prize. Herbert E. Nims, graduate of 1893, was head of the English department from 1902 to 1934. This prize is given each year to that sophomore who has excelled in English. This student has excelled at every aspect of his Literature and Composition 2 course. He has insightfully read challenging works of literature and has brought that insight into the classroom in a way that has raised the bar for others. He crafted sharp, detailed essays for which he often revised multiple times to get them to their very best. He treats his classmates like they're all part of the same team. The dignity, sense of humor, and respect for which he interacts with his fellow students and teachers only complements his abilities in reading and writing. This year's recipient of the Herbert E. Nims 1893 prize is Hirokazu Yano. Hiro? The Brown Book Award. The Associate Alumni of Brown University have established the Brown Book Award to be given annually to a number of junior year students throughout the nation who best combine a high degree of ability in English expression, both written and spoken, with outstanding personal qualities. Shining like fireworks, this student is ever ebullient, engaged, and engaging, and her constant contributions had a profound and transformative impact upon this year's AP English Language and Composition. Congratulations to Lillian Riley. Lily? The Jane Coy Durr 1896 prize. Jane Coy Durr established a prize fund for the purpose of recognizing that member of the junior class who has shown excellence in the study of English. This year's deserving recipient models ardent curiosity and scholarly diswork and is as comfortable in the English classroom as she is within the unfettered universe existing within any text. Her ability to navigate abstraction and possibility and to celebrate intentionality is simply masterful. The prize for the 2020-2021 academic year goes to Kyla Keating. Congratulations, Kyla. The Ellen E. Osgood Prize is awarded for excellence in senior English. This student possesses an innate sense of curiosity as well as a profound ability to navigate complex texts. The vibrance and grace with which she conveys her ideas captivate those around her. She simply elevates the discussion, compelling her peers to engage in a deeper level of critical thinking. The self-awareness and confidence she exudes in her writing suggest a constant desire to grow. Her strength lies not only in her ability to unpack deep-seated societal issues, it also resides in the empathy she shares for a variety of perspectives. This year, the Ellen E. Osgood Prize is presented to Bari Sarah Tuka. Bari? I would now like to introduce Dr. Jennifer Willis, Chair of the Academic Support Program.
The Robert G. Hall 1930 and Eleanor Thurston Hall 1930 Language Development Prize is awarded to an underclassman who has shown enthusiasm for learning, strength of character, and significant achievement in the academic support program. Over the course of this very difficult school year, this student has shown incredible academic growth and maturity. As both an in-person and later a remote student, this recipient proved to be consistent and hardworking, committed to strengthening their skills every day, and became a better learner and advocate for themselves. This year, the prize is given to Carmela Vontabal. The Emily Fisher Landau Language Development Prize is presented yearly to a senior for significant achievement in the academic support program. This individual has developed into a hardworking and diligent student. Though they always had the ability and desire to do well academically, over the last 2 years, they have steadily shaped themselves into a stronger and more skilled student by persevering, by utilizing available resources, and through their own sense of determination. This year, the prize is given to Stephen Corian. I would now like to introduce Xiaofeng Tiao, Chair of the Classical and Modern Languages Department.
The Classical and Modern Languages Department Prize. The Classical and Modern Language Department Prize is awarded to that student who has demonstrated excellence in the study of Intermediate Latin. For his diligence, engagement, and dedication to his own betterment and the betterment of his classmates, this year's recipient is Harrison Radke. The Margaret Sawyer French Prize is awarded for the greatest level of overall competence in French literature and language. This student has done so much to help facilitate a classroom environment where the students are truly the drivers and the producers of the learning taking place. His hard work and dedication have earned him his position at the top of the roster in French 3. It is with the great pleasure that I award the 2021 Margaret Sawyer French Prize to Brady Horgan. Brady. The Helen Greenwood Prize is given for the greatest level of overall competence in Spanish during the academic year. This student is able to read and understand texts formulate the written word, as well as comprehend what he hears or to produce the spoken language. Thorough and hardworking, yet supremely self-effacing, he has distinguished himself by virtue of his superior achievement. This year's Helen Greenwood Prize is awarded to Milo Weissel. Milo. The Margaret Spencer Marble 1915 Prize. This award is presented to that student who has excelled and has demonstrated the greatest overall competence in Chinese. In the past 3 years, I have witnessed her daily strengthened enthusiasm and efforts in learning this very different language and her impressive progress. It is with great pleasure that I award the Margaret Spencer Marble 1915 Prize to Riley Carr. Riley. The Alan Osgood Award is given for excellence in the study of French. This year's recipient is capable of producing solid work independently, and yet he is always eager to interact with his peers during group activities. His commitment to the task at hand, as well as his willingness to engage with those around him, have earned him the respect of both his peers and his teacher. This year's recipient of the Alan Osgood Award is Matthew McFadden. The Robert B. Taylor Spanish Prize is awarded to that senior who has excelled in the study of Spanish. This student has always worked very hard and with excellent effort, even with the remote learning limitations. He worked with his classmates in a wide range of activities and went above and beyond for each class and for the benefit of his classmates and himself. This prize is presented to Victor Boshez. The Eli D. Goodstein Prize. This prize is awarded to that student who has demonstrated excellence in the study of advanced Latin. This year's recipient has shown great diligence, commitment, and attention to detail in Honors Latin 5, rightfully earning her the nickname the Verb Queen. She has gained so much confidence in herself as a Latin scholar, which will undoubtedly help her in her future studies in the medical field. This year's recipient of the Eli D. Goodstein Prize is Sejal Desai. Sejal. I would now like to invite Dr. Bruce Sinclair, Chair of the English as a Second Language Department, back to the podium.
English as a Second Language Department prizes are awarded to students who have achieved academic excellence in ESL classes while consistently demonstrating great school citizenship. This year, there are 3 awards, one for each of the 2 levels of ESL, and one for the most academically outstanding senior who has at some point been enrolled in advanced ESL. This year's winner of the Advanced Intermediate English as a Second Language Award is focused, diligent, enthusiastic, and tenaciously driven to achieve academic excellence. He is also kind and considerate when interacting with his classmates and teachers. Through his hard work, he has significantly elevated his English language abilities this year. It is a pleasure to present the Advanced Intermediate ESL Award to Haruki Omori. Haruki? The recipient of the Advanced English as a Second Language Award is a young woman who has been so enthusiastic and engaged with her classes that she never missed an ESL class the entire year, even though she attended school remotely and classes were, for her, often at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. She is an extraordinarily bright, diligent, and disciplined student. She took on the most challenging course material, mastered it, and was gregarious and supportive of her peers while doing so. I am honored to present the Advanced ESL Award to Xianyi Zhao. Congratulations, Leslie. The Tham Nguyen Wang Li English as a Second Language Prize is awarded annually to the senior international student who has attained the highest overall academic average and who has excelled in advanced ESL courses at Cushing Academy. This year's recipient is well known in our Cushing community for his friendly demeanor, keen intellect, humility, and genuine concern for his peers. Please join me in congratulating this year's winner of the Tham Nguyen Wang Li Award, Chiao Sen Huang. Congratulations, Jonathan. I would now like to introduce Mr. Robert Machachi, Chair of the History and Social Science Department.
The David C. Lee History Prize is awarded to that sophomore who has excelled in social science and history. This student's work in AP European history has reflected genuine curiosity, complex understandings, and creative interpretations. This year's recipient often poses questions that lead to complex analysis and insightful class discussions. The David C. Lee History Prize this year goes to Bingham Yang. Congratulations, Bingham. The Jeanette Farwell Lamson 1931 History Award is presented for excellence in the study of American history. This student's commitment to historical truths goes far beyond the challenges of AP United States history and reflects a deep-seated commitment to social, economic, and racial justice. This engagement reveals fresh insight to the topics at hand through class discussion and discourse. This year, the Jeanette Farwell Lamson Award goes to Talia Trigg. Talia? The Frank Prentice Rand 1908 History Prize is presented for outstanding performance in history. A stellar student of history, this year's recipient is fully engaged in the learning process with a deep intellectual curiosity, thoughtful lines of inquiry, and a passion for truth and justice. This year, the Frank Prentice Rand History Prize goes to Barasiri Tuka. Bari? Job, Bari. The Robert C. Hall History Prize is awarded to that freshman who has excelled in social science and history. This student has shown tremendous enthusiasm for ancient world history, as well as a passion for drawing inferences and formulating conclusions through inquiry, writing, and research. The Robert C. Hall History Prize this year is given to Tobias Trigg. Tobias? I would now like to invite Mr. Rajabala back to the podium to announce the Mathematics Department awards in Mr. Burke's absence.
The Delmar Wallace Algebra 1 Award is given in tribute to Mr. Delmar Wallace's contribution to Cushing Academy as chairperson of the Mathematics Department from 1967 until 1977 and recognizes outstanding achievement in Algebra 1. This student has demonstrated an outstanding work ethic and a commitment to excellence in all she has done in the Algebra 1 classroom. The first weeks in an American-based mathematics classroom presented some challenges for her, but she maintained an intense focus and disciplined drive in facing those challenges. She worked through the year with the same drive and intensity and mastered each challenge presented to her. She never missed an assignment, shared her knowledge generously with classmates, and maintains the highest standards in her learning and her work. Throughout the year, she maintained the highest overall average and will undoubtedly achieve success in her future mathematics courses. Congratulations to Josie McFadden for receiving the Delmar Wallace Algebra 1 Award. The Henry E. Hunt Algebra 2 Award. During his tenure at Cushing Academy from 1943 through 1967, Henry E. Hunt served as a mathematics teacher and as a chairperson of the mathematics department. Despite the challenges of remote learning and a significant time difference, this student never wavered in her desire to be the strongest possible student. She stayed up late into the night to attend class live and was an active participant through Zoom. She meticulously completed all assignments, and her probing questions clearly demonstrated how deeply she thought about the content. She has a bright future as a mathematician. The deserving winner of the Henry E. Hunt Algebra 2 Award is Kwanyi Leslie Zhao. Congratulations, Leslie. The Paul J. Heslin Plane Geometry Award. Paul J. Heslin was a member of the Cushing Academy faculty from 1929 through 1971. While he is best known as a coach and director of athletics, Mr. Heslin was also a well-respected teacher of geometry. Thoughtful and curious, this honors geometry student meticulously completed assignments, demonstrating a strong understanding of content and application, and was eager to overcome all challenges. Her daily positive approach and constant hard work allowed her to earn an average score that never dipped below 97% the whole school year. Congratulations to this year's recipient of the Paul J. Heslin Plane Geometry Award, Rachel Adegoke. The Fred D. Lane 1908 Prize is given in tribute to Fred D. Lane for his dedication to Cushing Academy as a teacher of mathematics and German for 50 years. Fueled both by a keen awareness of quantitative information in the world around him and his exceptional ability to transfer learning to novel situations, this student possesses contagious enthusiasm for studying mathematics. His willingness to take risks with mathematical concepts and strategies makes him a uniquely innovative problem solver. And the persistence with which he searches for solutions to messy tasks is extraordinary. The Fred D. Lane 1908 Prize goes to Victor Borges. Victor. The Paul F. Dowling Mathematics Award was established by David and Nancy Berkowitz in honor of Paul Dowling, who taught, encouraged, and inspired their daughter Sarah, a member of the Cushing Academy class of 2015, to reach her mathematical potential. The award is given to a member of the graduating class who, through determination and perseverance, has most improved and realized newfound confidence in mathematics during their Cushing career. The epitome of a hard worker, this student approached learning mathematics with good nature and gritty determination. With focus and enthusiasm that exceeded reasonable expectation, he consistently mustered his full potential to master course material. It has been a pleasure to teach this student math. The Paul F. Dowling Mathematics Award goes to Michael Burton. The Catherine Mary Keeney Butler Advanced Mathematics Award is presented for outstanding achievement in advanced mathematics. This student's pursuit of upper-level mathematics culminates with her completion of AP Calculus and AP Statistics as a senior. In addition to her outstanding achievement, her intellectual curiosity comes across with her enthusiastic participation during in-person and remote learning as through her written work. The Catherine Mary Kinney Butler Advanced Mathematics Award goes to Anya Zoeva. I would now like to introduce Ms. Meredith Michael, Chair of the Science Department.
The Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute Award annually awards a science and mathematics prize given to that junior who has excelled in these two fields. This year's recipient is described as thorough, diligent, and curious. She approaches both math and science with an inquisitive eye and innate desire to learn. Congratulations to Yoon-Soo Kim. The L. Clyde Cook Chemistry Award for Excellence in the Study of Chemistry is given this year to a student whose curiosity and tenacity in chemistry has set a powerful example for his peers. He approached the challenge of combining abstract with quantitative thinking in a way that all science teachers hope to see in their students. Congratulations, Carrie Jiang. The Science Department Biology Prize is awarded to that freshman and sophomore student excelling in the study of biology. The freshman receiving this prize is described as an out-of-the-box thinker with superb attention to detail and an innate ability to take complex concepts and formulate them into a simple explanation. She is not afraid to pose challenging questions that seek to deepen her understanding, however difficult they may be. Congratulations, Rachel Adegoke. The sophomore receiving the Science Department Biology Prize brings a unique skill to the class in which she can explain difficult processes and concepts in a way that her peers understand, and in doing so, enhances the learning experience of all around her. She uses her knowledge to be helpful to others, embodying community. Congratulations, Alisa Bobovka. The Bosch and Lom Honorary Science Award is presented annually to a junior who has excelled in all phases of science during their school years. This year's recipient is a consistently engaged, curious science student who cheerfully tackles the most challenging classes and topics Cushing has to offer. He seeks out support when needed and willingly provides support to his peers. This past year, he did so entirely from home in China while staying on Cushing time. Congratulations, Xincheng Derek Zhang. The Arthur G. Johanningsmeyer Biology Award is in honor of author Johanningsmeyer, who taught science at Cushing for 26 years. The award is given for excellence in the study of biological sciences and is given this year to a student who has not only exemplified success in Cushing biology classes, but also pursued continuing education as an EMT, further enhancing her skills in the field she wishes to pursue in the future. Superbly prepared, knowledgeable, committed to the big picture of medicine and the human body, and fun-loving. Congratulations, Alexis Browell. The Cora Gilbert Lane 1885 Physics Prize is awarded for excellence in the study of physics. This year, the prize is given to a student whose meticulous, focused approach to problem solving has made him a stellar physics student. He consistently persevered in developing models of complex systems, making him fluent in the language of physics. Congratulations, Clinton Yu. I would now like to introduce Ms. Jennifer Viana, Director of Athletics.
The Nancy Jean Cook Memorial Award is presented yearly to that freshman in the athletics program who has exhibited fine citizenship, academic and athletic success, and in the opinion of the faculty has met the high standards set by Nancy. This year, the recipient of the award is Emily Archuleta. Established in 2011, the Wayne F. Sanborn Award honors the career of teacher, coach, mentor, and administrator Wayne F. Sanborn, who was a member of the Cushing Academy community for 37 years, from 1974 to 2011. This award is presented annually to 2 students from the freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior classes who have competed in 3 seasons of athletics. The Wayne F. Sanborn Award is awarded by vote of the faculty to those student athletes who best demonstrate leadership, sportsmanship, and scholarship, and who uphold the highest standards of integrity and character, both on and off the field. This year, the freshman recipients are Courtney Lilly and William Devon. Congratulations, Courtney. Come on up, William, please. The sophomore recipients are Riley Jones and Jackson Downey. Congratulations, Riley. Come on up, Jackson. The junior recipients are Lily Stone and Ben Stone. And the class of 2021 recipients for the Wayne F. Sanborn Award, Sejal Desai and Cooper Cayozo. If I could ask for Sage and Cooper to please remain on the stage. The Edward G. Watkins 1956 Scholar Athlete Award is presented to 2 members of the graduating class in the athletics program for outstanding achievement in academics and athletics. The recipients this year are Sage Desai and Cooper Cayozo. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce Ms. Julia Ohm, Chair of the Performing Arts Department.
Performing Arts has 3 major awards to present today, the first of which is the Mona Irvine Rice Award, which goes to a student in the Cushing dance program who possesses the rare blend of excellence in technical skill as well as a passion and gift for choreography. Given in honor of Mona Rice, who founded Cushing's dance program in 1961, her focus was on building strong technique, creativity, and performance skills, as well as choreographic understanding. This award is presented to a Cushing student who has portrayed these skills of excellence, as well as a love of dance and an understanding of dance as an essential art form. This year's award recipient is always willing to get things right. She is gifted, tenacious, a beautiful dancer, and intelligent thinker. The 2021 Mona Irvine Rice Dance Award goes to Ana Sueva. The Rosabelle Temple Prize is awarded for outstanding contributions to music at the Academy. This year's recipient has practically lived out of the performing arts floor of the Curry Building, with an average of 16 hours each week practicing the violin, plus attending classes and lessons, more than 2,000 hours over the course of 3 academic years. Constantly curious about the great violinists of ages past and present and the nuances of violin technique, he'd be doing this even if it were not part of the curriculum, as he is tenacious when faced with a new and challenging project. He is a patient and generous partner to his fellow ensemble members and eager to contribute to any musical project that arises, including volunteering his time in the Winter Musical Orchestra Pit. In a large sense, this player helped to define the shape and character of Cushing's chamber music program by virtue of his enthusiastic spirit and pervasive presence. His senior recital performance will be released before the completion of final exercises, and I encourage you to take a moment to listen to his final solo performance on the Cushing stage, his most ambitious to date. Skidmore is very fortunate indeed to welcome him in the fall. Please congratulate me and please congratulate Jeffrey Chung. The Betty Davis Award is given to that student who has contributed greatly to the performing arts program during their tenure at the Academy. From the fall of her freshman year until this past spring, this recipient has participated avidly in the performing arts, bringing tremendous respect and intelligence to each performance and artistic product. From the plays of David Ives to the compositions of Stephen Sondheim, and most recently Tom Jones, her theatrical involvement in our program has traveled the gamut. The maturity and grace she exhibits, combined with a deep respect and perseverance for the rehearsal process, is an example to her peers and something to aspire to. A young artist filled with empathy, great possibilities, and compassionate vision. Harvard is lucky to have her. Please join me in congratulating Barisera Chuka. Now I would like to introduce Ms. Deborah Gardner, Chair of the Visual Arts Department.
The Marion Hughes Barstow 1915 Art Prize is presented this year for the greatest achievement in industry and artwork. The students selected for this award created a vast and varied portfolio of artwork. Included were paintings, pen and ink drawings, digital work, architectural designs, and scale models. This year's recipient is Yimo Billy Pan. Congratulations, Billy. The Visual Arts Department Award is presented for excellence in the arts. The recipient for 2021 pushed the limits of experimentation and fearlessly and enthusiastically pursued her artistic vision. She involved herself in different media, learning, and innovating in each studio with gusto. This year, the award is given to Cheng Cindy Zhang. Congratulations, Cindy. The Jeanette Powell Curley Visual Arts Department Award is presented this year for outstanding works of art in fused and stained glass. This student created innovative, original designs and demonstrated impeccable technical skill while working in glass. Her effervescent enthusiasm for the medium was contagious. The recipient is Annabella Zaragoza. Annabella? The Deborah Roten 1990 Award is presented for excellence in the art of photography. The recipient of this award demonstrated an impressive ability to capture images with strong and intentional composition, and also those images that tell rich stories. She shares her passionate artistic voice through colorful and textured images, and was recognized for her macro and narrative work by silver medals from Scholastic Art and Writing. This year, the prize is awarding to Joanne Ramirez. Joanne? It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Randy Burton, Cushing Academy's head of school.
At this time, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to present this year's top academic awards. The Class of 1888 prize is drawn from a fund established by the members of the class and makes possible an award to that member of the current freshman class who has achieved the highest academic average in all subjects. This year, the prize goes to William Devon. William? The Raymond E. Farwell Class of 1896 Prize is given in memory of Mr. Farwell, who was a longtime trustee and an early benefactor of this great academy. It is awarded to that sophomore who has achieved the highest academic average. This year, the recipient is Rudy Wren. Congratulations, Rudy. The Elmira College Key Award, which is given to that junior who has achieved academic excellence and who has additionally demonstrated outstanding school and community leadership. This year is awarded to Matisse Schutten Burgess. Matisse. The Heslin Family Prize honors beloved longtime faculty members Paul and Penny Heslin, as well as their daughter, Paula Heslin Nelson, class of 1953. This prize is awarded annually to a junior day student who has exhibited an extraordinarily high level of curiosity and an exceptional enthusiasm for learning. The student who has earned this prize is Jane Harmon. Jane? The Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award is given to that junior who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in the humanities and social sciences. This year's recipient is Talia Trigg. Talia. The Harvard Book Prize is sponsored by Harvard University and the Harvard Club of Boston. It is awarded to that member of the junior class who has shown exceptional scholarship, character, and foremost leadership. This year's recipient, Talia Trigg. Congratulations. The Joseph R. Curry Book Prize is given to that junior who exemplifies the qualities of scholarship, leadership, and achievement, has excellent character, and is active in school and community activities. A duplicate of this prize is being placed in the Fisher-Watkins Library in honor of the recipient. This year, the prize is presented to Lily Stone. The Mann Family Award for Excellence in the Arts was established by Tom and Ellen Mann in honor of the faculty who taught, encouraged, and inspired their son, Creighton. A member of Cushing's class of 2012, the award is given to a senior or postgraduate with passion and talent in the visual arts who is enrolled in both visual arts and the academic support program, is engaged creatively in the Cushing community, is a leader within a subsector of the Cushing Academy, and has worked to overcome obstacles during their time at the school. The Mann Family Award for Excellence in the Arts is given this year to Christopher Johnson. Chris? Thank you. The Richard B. Dunn 1931 Prize. Mr. Dunn, a one-year senior, served with distinction as a member of the Board of Trustees for 24 years and as president for 14. The prize is awarded to that one-year senior or postgraduate who has maintained the highest cumulative grade point average during the year just ended. The Richard B. Dunn 1931 Prize is given this year to Chris Johnson. Congratulations. The Herbert Hwasun Chen 1960 Prize. After Cushing, Herbert Hwasun Chen attended Princeton University and then became a faculty member at the University of California at Irvine. Although Herbert passed away in 1987, the work he began at UCI was carried on by his team, and in 2015, they won a Nobel Prize in Physics. The Herbert Hwasun Chen 1960 Prize was established by Herbert's sister, Helena Chen Law, class of 1959, and is awarded to the four-year student who has excelled academically and has made an outstanding contribution to the Cushing Academy. The recipient of this prize is Barisara Tuka. The Mildred Dunn Beebe 1936 and Clifford Beebe Prize goes to a graduating day student who has taken best advantage of Cushing's academic and leadership opportunities. This year, the prize goes to Alexis Rowell. Lexi? The Vincent V.R. Booth Class of 1923 awards are given each year to students in the judgment of the head of school and the faculty have made significant contributions to the academy and deserve special recognition. I take great pleasure in giving this award to the following seniors for the personal growth that they have exhibited, as well as their contributions to the life of this wonderful school and community. Would you please come up one at a time as I call your name so you can be individually recognized and celebrated. Jaden Bobbitt. Victor Borges. Alexis Browell. Becca Martin. Chloe Martin. Joanne Ramirez. Aaron Rutherford. Evangeline Sanford. Shane Zarcone. Anya Zueva. Please join me in congratulating this group from the class of 2021. I now have the privilege of announcing the Reitman Teacher of the Year Award. This award was established by the Reitman family in 1976 to honor that teacher who, in the estimation of the students and the faculty of Cushing Academy, has achieved distinction as a faculty member. This award represents the highest honor that a faculty member can receive as a part of the Cushing community. Over the last 24 years, a Cushing student has been selected to introduce the Reitman Teacher of the Year to all of us. So at this time, I would like to invite Abigail Boudreau from the class of 2021 to make the announcement. Abby?
If you ask any student for the name of the faculty member who most truly represents the heart and soul of Cushing Academy, the first name that comes to mind will most likely be this person. This person represents everything that Cushing stands for: kindness, selflessness, and above all else, family. In my 4 years at Cushing, I have never walked past this person without receiving a smile and a wave, and I'm sure all other students could say the same. Whether they are simply announcing the weekend activities at assembly or driving an hour and a half each way just to get a few seniors some Chick-fil-A, they always maintain a positive attitude that they can't help but share with any student that crosses their path. In a year such as this one, with unforeseen circumstances and countless difficulties, this person has worked tirelessly behind the scenes in order for students to have an enjoyable experience that was as close to normal as possible. They have had an impact on more students than they can ever imagine at Cushing, and the students here cannot even begin to thank them for everything they have done for us. I am extremely thrilled and honored to announce Donnie Connors as the 2021 Reitman Teacher of the Year.
Thank you, Abby. Great job. And congratulations, Donnie. I now call on Riley Carr and Karabo Muhammad, co-presidents of Cushing Student Body, to pass along the silver Penguin staff to the newly elected 2021-2022 student co-body presidents, Lily Stone and Matthew McFadden.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to have everyone together for one more time. Class of 2021, I know we've had a challenging year, but I'm happy that we made the most of it. From Penguin Attack to XBL, we made this year as normal as it could be. Thank you for being such wonderful role models for the rest of the school. Everyone appreciates the sacrifices you have all made to be here today. Congratulations.
With this staff, not only do we pass on the responsibility of leadership that comes with being the senior class, but we pass on the wisdom and determination that it takes as well. Never forget that these days we are living right now will be considered the dear old Cushing days. So make the most of it, every moment you have here, because the next thing you know, you'll blink and you'll be where we are today. I would now like to invite Matthew McFadden and Lily Stone up to the stage.
Thank you, Karabo, and thank you, Riley, for your hard work and dedication through this roller coaster of a year. You guys will be dearly missed. And to the class of 2021, congratulations, and thank you for your contributions to the Cushing community. Good luck to all of you as you write the next few chapters in your book. We hope you never forget us, because we will never forget you.
Thank you, Marty, and thank you, Karabo and Riley. Returning students, rising sophomores, juniors, and seniors. There's no one else I'd rather spend the rest of my first and hopefully only pandemic with. We're also fortunate to have had each other to lean on this year, and if we bring the same positive and supportive energy back in the fall, we can begin our return to some much needed normalcy. Marty and I are so excited to spend next year with you, and thank you everyone for a great 2021 school year.
As the end of this ceremony draws near, I would like to thank Ms. Streeter, Ms. Fay, Ms. Crucial, Ms. Nix, and Mr. Wexler, as well as so many others, including the early morning Herculean efforts of the facilities teams, for their behind-the-scenes effort to make this event possible. Please. Rites of passage have a rich and storied place within the realm of academia. They are ripe with pageantry and tradition, flowing robes, funny-shaped hats, processions, and of course, raucous renditions of the alma mater. For the class of 2021, those celebratory hallmarks are yet to come, and while they are certainly missed as we end the award ceremony now, we hope that the accomplishments of all of today's awards winners will remain all the more front and center. Let's please give them one more collective and congratulatory round of applause. And with that, Enjoy your afternoon. Hooray for the white and purple. And on to final exercises starting tomorrow.